In 1963, I retired for a month. And I was very unhappy with the way women's progress was happening at that point. Women were absolutely denied an opportunity to rise up the corporate ladder. Didn't matter how smart you were, you just had no shot at it. Just weren't even given consideration. You were in the wrong body, that was it. And I felt that women could do anything. So I retired, and for a month I was very restless and unhappy and wondered, what did I do here? And so I sat down to write a book on how to help women over some of the obstacles that I had encountered. And the book, I didn't know how to write a book either, so I took a legal-sized pad and wrote down on one pad all the good things that the companies that I had been with had done. And that took a couple of weeks, and then a couple of weeks more were spent on the problems that we had encountered. And there were many, and one day it occurred to me that if you're so brilliant, what would you have done about it? And so I began to write out my solutions to what I would have done had I had the opportunity and the responsibility. So when I read the whole thing in real preparation for starting this book, I suddenly thought, hey, I have put a marketing plan on paper that would let women do what they need to do and what they want to do. And so the book was abandoned and a company became my focus. If you were to say, what is your objective, it would be to help women have that self-esteem that they need to have, and that ability that I know they have to bring it into fruition and to do the most they can with their lives.
I just really embraced when Mary Kay said it's not about the cosmetics, it's not about lipstick, it's really about helping people become the very best they could be. And I fell in love with this company in every way. I fell in love with Mary Kay, I fell in love with the product, I fell in love with what the company was doing and helping people do. I loved that I could make a difference, but first of all, I had to grow a lot, and it was a safe place to grow and to gain confidence in working with other people. And it's the greatest gift that has been given to me, that was given to my children, to be raised in a culture like Mary Kay.
See, all I did was plant a seed that would give women an open-end opportunity. And they took it and ran with it because it was something that in the early 60s was absolutely unavailable to women. And what I wanted to do was to give women a chance to do anything they were smart enough to do, because I think women are very smart and could do anything they want to do given the opportunity. I want to be remembered as someone who cared enough about women to help them realize how great they were. They are, and always will be.
And when she looked at me, and as only Mary Kay could look at you in the eyes and put her precious hand on your cheek and say, of course, her famous words that she meant from the heart, I know you can do it. And there was such power in that. And that's another lesson that we as nationals and even directors have. We are the guardian of her dream and for our people. And that's the greatest gift I think we can give our people, is to believe in them, because that's what Mary Kay gave to us. And that's powerful.